Hi everyone, it's Lisa Jane here on the other side of the March equinox. I hope you are all well and happy and that you are moving through whatever's coming up for you. And of course, we have a full moon coming up on Sunday. I will be running another Golden Circle meditation for my Patreon members. So if you really feel like you'd like to be part of a community that is held by me and my spiritual team, that is a healing circle, that is a sacred circle, then please just hit the link below and join my community of the White Rose. You are most welcome. So, what is this video about? This video is very, very, very close to my heart in terms of the way I view conscious relating, and of course I'm very passionate about the topic of conscious relating, and I hold many sessions with couples looking at things from a spiritual perspective to try and bring some new insight into how things may be acting or reacting on a very third dimensional level. So this particular topic is for you ladies out there, and especially those ladies of you that are getting frustrated with your partner's spiritual development and want to fast track it. It is not up to you. And I'm sorry to say that because it is not up to you. And so whilst you can try and force and advise and guide and share everything you're experiencing or learning with that other partner, we need to honor them and their path. Your only journey, beautiful people, and maybe it's just not ladies, right? But it's just that the clients I've been seeing and other people I've been talking to have mostly been ladies complaining or frustrated about their partners. It can be for any one of you out there who has been on a spiritual awakening, is following a spiritual journey, but feels strongly that their partner is lagging behind. Who are we to say they're behind, right? So that's the first thing that comes in. Who are we to think that we know where their path is headed? We do not, gorgeous souls. Your only commitment needs to be whatever is your truth and what you feel guided to do in your journey, in your healing, on your path. Because in that way, you shine the greatest light. You hold the most powerful healing space because it is a space of acceptance. It is accepting that other person for who they are and where they are. And of course, you are romantically, physically, spiritually involved in this person's life, and you may want the best for them. But who is to say that what you feel you want for them is right in terms of their path forward? And I know it's a difficult one, right? But it is very, very true. And I see it energetically. I work with a lot of couples in terms of a conscious relating pattern, looking at those spiritually guided and intuitive messages that will help them see beyond the really low level, third dimensional, nitty gritty, frictional relational stuff, right? Is that in a conscious relationship, one where you honor your path and you honor your partner's path, you do not go and force them. You do not go and advise them. You do not go and tell them, oh, I think you must do X, Y, Z. Or I can't be with you because you're not spiritually enlightened enough. Maybe that's the case. But then don't present it as a way that you are indicating they have fallen short or they are not doing their work. In my experience, everyone walks at a pace that is right for them. So as long as you are focused on your journey and walking your path as authentically, as compassionately, as respectfully as possible, then you are shining the greatest light. You are holding space for that person to step into expansion if that's what they want, if that's what they are guided to do. And if it really is causing so much friction, then you might need to consider moving away from that person, giving space, bringing air into that relationship. Because if you continually see that person as broken, as needing help, as needing healing, as having full of wounds, well, guess what? They're going to stay in that space. because you're creating an energetic hologram that is seeing them as wounded, as seeing them as broken. One of the biggest lessons my guru taught me in terms of training for the energy healing was that the power there is so much power that lies in you seeing that person as already healed. So that's what I'm going to leave you with, is that if you can hold in your meditations, in your awareness, in your field, an element of seeing that person as already healed and whole, because that's who they are on a soulful level, on the highest cosmic soul level. They don't need healing, right? That cosmic soul is pure. Then you create a space that is very powerfully healing and can be very powerfully catalytic for that person to be able to move. So in this short, sweet video, I ask you, give your partner space. Don't always share your book and this and that. And I mean, hands up, I've tried that. But what I've learned is that really, maybe I don't know what's right for you. Maybe I love you deeply, compassionately, and I see you on a very spiritual level and I see your light. Well, then maybe that's all I need to hold, so that that person can find themselves. That's the journey, right? If we force them or drag them, they're invariably going to end up a cul-de-sac or hit a wall because they haven't got there themselves. So deal with your own emotions of frustration, disappointment, whatever it is, but not in a way that blames the other and not in a way that makes the other feel like they're disappointing you or letting you down. Yes, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Short and sweet. So if you really want to know anything more about conscious relating, if you'd like to come with your partner and have a session with me, they are extremely powerful. I have extremely powerful comments and feedback after those sessions, because together with my guides, I look at your highest aspects and I look at the highest aspect of your relatingship. Because a relatingship, in the words of Osho, is something that is continually moving and continually changing. A relationship closes boxes in and doesn't allow it to breathe. Allow your relationship to breathe, ladies and gentlemen. Give it space. Give each other freedom. Because in the long term, you are being asked to stand in your individuality, to stand in your authenticity, to stand in your individual freedom, whilst allowing the other to do exactly the same. So wishing you all freedom and happiness and peace. And until next time, hit the like, subscription, pass on if you feel it was valuable to anyone that might need to hear my message, and then have a look at all of my other links. I wish you so much love and blessings. Again, a reminder of my community of the White Rose if you want to join. And here's to the full moon coming up on Sunday. Take care.